Hello everyone and welcome back to Full Invasion. This is the Seven Kingdoms versus Barbarians, and I'm apparently playing as a gold cloak. I think the helmet looks pretty good. Armor looks pretty good. Cloak looks pretty good. All in all, pretty good. I really like the armors for the Seven Kingdoms here. They've come a long way since its first iteration. And oh my goodness. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Yatsa. Woo! Oh my god. 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 Get away from me. Oh my god. Jeez. All I could do is just block for my life. So yeah, that gold cloak is pretty cool. I guess we can change equipment now. That was fun. Let's see, a Kingsguard helmet. Kingsguard armor. Guess we can look at that. Problem is, like, the weapons, it's either bastard sword or a heavy bastard sword. So, well, dang. Oh, jeez, that frames. Dang. Wow, so many of us died. Barbarians, no joke. Especially when I don't have a shield to block them. Darn. Ah, okay, the last spot is way out there. I don't know if any of us even have any ranged. And I think there's an invisible wall that's about right here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now the Barbarian feels like charging. Alright, some of us have bows apparently. Everyone loves those jump shots. Alright, another wave of Barbarians. Versus, not too many Seven Kingdoms people. Guess we'll see how this plays out. All these two-handers going at it. That dude's jumping on a bear. It's a nice choke point they got there if they can hold it. Just gotta watch each other's backs. Alright. I think they're about to get pushed back here. Still, nice job though. Yep, there it goes. Now they're separating into the 101s. I think they're falling back to the hill. Oh no! Another has fallen. I feel your pain. So I recently watched the first episode of that Star Wars Rebels show. It's on a Disney XD app and website, watchdisneyxd, I believe it is, .com. You just have to tell them what your provider is, your cable provider, and you can watch the first episode for free. It's 43 minutes long, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I am looking forward to this series. It's going to be different than Clone Wars, because, you know, Clone Wars was about the grand battle between, well, the Republic and Separatists. So, you know, there's a lot of battles, big armies going at it. This one's definitely going to be focused on just a core group of, well, let's say the good guys, but they're like a roguish group of good guys, and I think it's gonna do pretty well. The bad guy seems pretty cool too. You saw two main evil characters. I mean, one you saw a lot of, and he seems really cool. I like his helmet design because it's very reminiscent of Roman, like Legatus and Praetor, those kind of helmets. It kind of looks like that, and I think it really fits for the Empire to have those type of helmet designs. I really like it. And then you see another guy, another bad guy, very briefly, and he seems like he's going to be the person who can contend against the Jedis, called the Inquisitor. Although I don't really know much about them yet, because like I doubt they have force powers, right? They may have lightsabers, but it would seem odd to have the Empire have this whole organization of Inquisitors that are, well, they have it. The Inquisitors are a real thing, and they hunt down the Jedi, from what I understand. But if they have actually like force powers and are trained in the Force, that would seem really weird, because that's kind of going against everything the Sith stand for. Meaning, there's always, you know, well, at least the modern day Sith. I say modern day in the Star Wars universe. It's always the Master and the Apprentice. From what I understand, like thousands of years ago, this is getting into like Star Wars: The Old Republic type stuff. There was many Sith, but now there's only, you know, 2. So if they kind of retcon it to the point where, you know, like the Emperor and Darth Vader are training their own group of like mini Siths, I'll call them, these Inquisitors, that'd be odd. So if that Inquisitor comes out into an episode and fights against Jedi and uses like force powers and like lightning and shit, that'd be really weird. What the heck are these? I have never seen these. I'm trying to... Mammoth Baby. Huh. So the Barbarians have bears, and apparently they also have mammoths with no eyeballs. This is weird. So yeah, Star Wars Rebels, looking forward to it. The main voice, the main actor of the kid in the show, I'm not totally feeling as of yet. I mean, I don't think he's great. Everybody else seems to be really good. We'll see if that changes as episodes go. Also, what's kind of cool is, ever since Disney bought Star Wars, they kind of retconned or took out like all the expanded fiction of the books that have been written for the past, you know, like 20-30 years. And there were talks that they were going to kind of retcon a lot of the stuff that happened in the prequels. The cool thing is, though, that they're going to keep some of the stuff that happened in Clone Wars, which means like characters like Ahsoka are still canon, which is kind of cool, and I hope we see Ahsoka in Star Wars Rebels, because I always liked her character, and her story was kind of just left, well, I guess you could say her story was wrapped up in the Clone Wars, because, spoiler alert, well, no, I don't really want to say that, because people who haven't seen the Clone Wars would probably be upset. I won't say, well, people who know what happened in her story, and I kind of want to see what happens after that. So I'm hoping Ahsoka makes an appearance sometime in Rebels. Maybe Ventress. That'd be pretty cool. But I'm not sure if they're going to go back too much into the Clone Wars stuff. But so far, so cool. Or so good. I was really worried that they were going to be afraid of killing people, since, you know, Disney now owns Star Wars. I was really afraid that they were going to be like, oh, I hit this stormtrooper in the head with a rock, and he's like, oh, damn, I'm knocked out, not really dead. But no, there are people who die. There are definitely deaths, stormtrooper deaths, in this episode, so I'm glad they don't shy away from it. Not that I need death in my Star Wars for it to be good, but it's a war, you know? This is a rebellion, and it would just be weird if the rebellion people were like bashing heads into each other, punching them in the face, shooting a rooftop out from over somebody, and then that person gets knocked out, you know, stuff like that. It would be weird. And there's apparently only 3 enemies left riding around on these mammoths. I think what else stood out for me. Oh, there's a quick cameo from, well, there's a cameo from a character in Star Wars in the first episode that I thought was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Especially from the Clone Wars. That was cool. But again, so far the only doubts I have as far as the main cast is concerned is the kid, Ezra, I think his name is. Wasn't super impressed with his delivery on his lines, but well, we'll see. Oh, you know what? Speaking of dialogue, and I guess more specifically like the sounds of the show, they really hit a lot of the iconic original trilogy sounds. Like you hear the TIE fighters, because they're actually have TIE fighters now, flying overhead, and it's that TIE fighter sound, the lasers, their sound effects. Like it's that TIE fighter sound though. You know, it's really good. You hear that a couple times. I'm very excited about that, as you can tell. And they established very early on that the Empire is a bunch of jerks. Like first two scenes or whatever. They are jerks. The thing is, I kind of hope they humanize the Empire a little bit at some point, because it can't be this entire vast Empire is filled with just evil people. But in this episode, everyone is pretty fucking evil or just a jerk. I never thought it made sense that everybody is pure evil in the Empire. Like, there has to be some decent officers or something out there that actually care about people. Like, it has to be, right? So I'm hoping we get a little bit of that at some point in this series. Because that's a side of the Empire that's never been explored. The nicest guy you see in the Empire is Darth Vader because he turns at the end. That's it. Like, that's the nicest guy. That's the redemption. Everyone else is just evil. Or maybe they're just too scared to be good. I don't know. So I was kind of hoping that the... Sorry about all the Star Wars Rebels talk if you don't care about that, but... You know, I'm just sitting here dead for a while. I was really hoping that the bad guy that they introduced in this show, which is clearly going to be a reoccurring character, I thought he was going to have a little bit of humanizing to him. Maybe a little bit, but there's a scene where you're like, no, this guy is, he's a jerk. Oh, look at this, we're back. Okay. I don't know, well, I don't know about the helmet. Thank you, Bear. I'd also like a better sword if there's... Oh my god. Oh, that's... I thought that was a bad guy already. I do got javelined. Alright, well... I was looking for like a sword of war, which is like the really thick swords you see some of the people carrying. Because they at least look cool. Alright, my goal is to live past the first wave. Aha! Let's get this one. Alright, I need to heal. Or else I'm not going to live through the one round. Speaking of Jedi... I guess that would be Sith. It's a lot of dead people. There we go. war axe. Is that two? That's probably a two-hander. Gaelic one-handed battle axe. Okay. And then we'll replace this with hopefully a better two-handed weapon. If I can find one. Oh. What in the heck is that? I think that's a call? I'm not on Skype or anything, and that's not even a Skype. What the f was that? Maybe there was like an ad on a web page I left open or something. That was weird. That does not sound familiar at all. Anyway. Killing these barbarians here. Oh, ouch. Oh, ouch. Oh, ouch. Oh no, if they get to the top, we're dead. We have nowhere left to run. Kill that man. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh boy. Woo. Okay, I guess I should. Oh wow, yeah, these beds are getting kind of cramped in here. That person to my right is probably gonna walk over the bed when they're done. I mean, there's not much room up here. No, I knew it. No. Okay, let's grab a, let's see, let's do this. Alright, so this will be a two-hander. Try this axe out. Oh wow, those are some big weapons there. How heavy do they hit? Not too bad. Okay. Alright, well, when you get hit by a lot of them, that starts to add up here. Alright, shield's only gonna last so long. Oh! Damn it. Couldn't tank that one out. They may get us on this one. What are these guys called? Bonus weapon. Of course they're called bonus weapon. Why wouldn't they be? Oh, you know, we may actually win that. Alright, well, the forces of the Seven Kingdoms get to fight on another day. Well, that's going to do it for me. So thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you all next time. Take care.